Good morning, traders. So how do we trade the Dow Jones this morning using Bill Williams? So first things first, my broker has actually fixed up their mistakes, but it has changed the overall picture of the chart, which is a little bit frustrating. But anyway, levels that we need to pay attention to right now is pretty much this level where price is currently, and that is 26100. So you can see this is the most logical space for a turn. And if we do get through here, then obviously we are looking at this inside tail here. Then we're looking at that inside tail. And then we're looking at that inside tail. Then lastly, we're looking at the all-time high. So those are my levels to the upside. Our trend is fairly strong. However, I do see a bit of a wedge forming here. Okay, so obviously this wedge could break the upside and then just turn it into a channel all the way up to the next couple of levels, or what it could do is just sort of something like that. So in other words, still move up, but continue in this wedge where we can expect a sell-off when we hit the all-time high. Okay, so we do have some diversions brewing here on the awesome oscillator, nothing really on the Williams percentage R. So let's just get down to levels we can trade. I just want to start with the 1 hour this morning. And you'll see this level here that we were flirting with yesterday, which is ultimately 26,106, is the one that we need to watch. So if we can stay above that, I would expect us to get some upside. So awesome oscillator is still above the zero line, so momentum is still bullish, and we're still moving to the upside. So this is the indicator that I would be watching. The minute we start dropping below the zero, I start worrying about whether we should be short. Okay, so for now, I'm actually just going to delete the wedge components because that's on the daily. And what you want to do is trade a lower time frame, so either the 1 hour or the 30-minute right now, and see what we have here. Okay, so I'm going to use that as the previous high. So that was our previous high there, and that was our previous low. Okay, so this is our consolidation phase at the moment. Okay, we have trended up for 2 days pretty strongly, and yesterday was a day of consolidation, and at this stage we are still consolidating. So I am looking for a long entry still. I would prefer to have a long entry down here of 26,046 or 26,050 area. That is what I would prefer to see. And then I'm looking for another attempt at this high. So definitely it'll be a case of take profit over here at 26,156. Expect a small bounce back, or even a bounce all the way down to the bottom where another long entry is what I'll be looking for. So that's kind of the trade for me on the Dow. Is I am expecting us to break through to hit these levels. So if we just cut across to the S&P quickly, and we'll do this on the weekly, you'll see the S&P has an all-time high. The Nasdaq's got another all-time high. So the only one that's lagging is the Dow Jones at the moment. So I do suspect that we are going to get more upside. The only question is whether we are going to consolidate here all morning and then break up, or are we going to break up in the morning? Okay, so that's kind of my take on this at the moment. And when you look at the awesome oscillator here, you can see how we had diversions here towards the close yesterday, and that diversion has played out. We've hit the top of the range, and now what I want to see is a pullback, consolidation, give me some bearish action above the alligator, and then bullish action above the alligator, and then looking for my long. Okay, so that's kind of my take on things today. And lastly, let's just have a look at the closing range breakout. Okay, last 2 1 hour candles, well actually last 1 hour candle and the first 15-minute candle. is what I'm looking for, and you can see how we gapped up to hit the breakout target, came back to test the 76.2 Fibonacci retracement before rallying up and just falling short of the second target. Okay, so I do suspect more of the same today, to be honest. And you can see how this closing range is almost the same size. So I'm expecting, I'd like to see a little pullback. Come test the breakout. So that's the breakout point there at 26,100. So come and retest that breakout, and then we're looking for a retest of the high and then hopefully a breakout of yesterday's high. Okay, so that's kind of my take on this today. I'm definitely looking for longs, and the question is, where am I going to get in? So it'll be pretty much watching to see what happens with price at the moment. So I would like to see it pull back. It may not pull back. So at the market open, it may just consolidate and then start building. So just pay attention to that. Anyway, guys, that's my take on this at the moment. I hope it helps. Definitely looking for shorts. It is starting to look tired, but there are significant levels to the upside. So I do suspect we tag those levels before we have any form of consolidation or pullback. Okay, so that's my view on this morning. Hope it helps, and keep those stops tight. Enjoy your day, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Cheers, man.